Hello YouTube, this is Kaito JR here, and I'm here to do another review on chapter 26 of the Ajin demi-human manga entitled Genius. So, in this chapter, everyone is preparing to go and capture Sato. Yes, they are planning to go to the Fort Security Building, which is why here Tosaki is setting in appointments just so he can go there, so they can set up their base, their operations there, because that's where Sato's definitely going to go next. He's going to try to get Keiichi Kai and Naomi Lee. Of course, Keiichi Kai is the president of the Fort Security Building, and Naomi Lee is I guess his vice president or just secretary. There's someone who works near Keiichi Kai very loyally. Yes, these two people, Keiichi Kai and Naomi Lee, they are on the kill list as well. There are currently 7 people left on this kill list. So yeah, Sato and his subordinates are definitely going really fast with this. They're definitely not wasting any time at all, and so Tosaki cannot waste any time himself, because I mean, he also says here that he's not going to be able to use himself because the enemy will find that very suspicious, and plus it's very risky as well, because since Tosaki is very important with this whole operation, he can't really die, so it's not a good idea to use Tosaki, which is why, like I said, they're going to be using Keiichi Kai and Naomi Lee as bait to use them to draw in Sato, or anyone who works with Sato. They can find Sato through them. Yes, they're going to be using those guys. However, right now they have to train up Kei, because Kei and Ko, they're currently training even more. I mean, Ko, he has problems with using a gun. Kei has problems with changing himself so he can better use his IBM. I mean, that's what the beginning of the chapter just shows right here. Just Kei going up to Ikuya Ogura, asking him, "Hey Ikuya, how can I better use my IBM? I mean, you said how the reason why my IBM is very self-propelled, like why it just ignores my orders when I try to give an order. It just ignores it, and then it just walks away. It does its own thing. But why does it attack others so violently? And why is it so violent? That's why I don't understand it very well. I mean, of course, the explanation Ikuya gives is that, well, you see, the reason your IBM is so violent is because, for one, that's because of your disposition, your attitude towards other people. I mean, you are very cold towards other people, not really liking company all that much. You just want to be alone to study. Yeah, it seems like you probably don't like humans that much, which is why your IBM attacks other people as well. I mean, that could be the reason. I mean, Ikuya gives a comparison to how a little child would usually insult someone because they heard an older person say that insult. Like, yeah, so this little boy's mother heard the gossiping of his. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just that kind of stuff. Like the kids just copy what the adult says, and that's kind of what the IBM is. Like this, like Kei's child just copies what Kei does and says his father, and so the IBM would just attack other people because of what Kei does and says. That's why Kei's IBM repeats what Kei says a lot. Sorry, yeah, that's what I'm trying to get across here. The IBM just copies what the master does. That's why it does what it does. And Kei needs to change himself, so his IBM will change along with Kei as well. Yeah, that's what Kei needs to do in this chapter. However, I mean, he even tells Ikuya that, look, Ikuya, people don't change that easily. I mean, you're asking me to change. That's not going to be a very easy task for me to accomplish. I mean, I kind of like how I am. I mean, he even tells this to Hirasawa later on in this chapter. I mean, why would I need to change? I'm perfect just like how I am. I mean, I have a lot of common sense. I'm logical. I think with my brain all the time. I never think with my heart. If you think with your heart, I mean, he tells it to Ko Nakano last chapter, at the end of the last chapter, that if you think with your heart, you'll crumble. Which then he tells to Hirasawa in this chapter that think with your brain. That's how you win. You need to think with your brain, not with your heart or your muscles. No, you need to think with your brain. That's the superpower there. But since Kei's Najin, he's more, he has more. He's a little more limitless than that, because he has his immortality. He can summon his IBM, even though it doesn't listen to him all that much. But he's still training with it a lot, so he can actually use it in battle. Because at this moment in time, if he goes against Sato, he'll lose, because his IBM doesn't even listen to his orders at all. So yes, he's at a disadvantage right now at this moment in time. Kei, I mean, we even see this part of the chapter where Izumi, she summons 2 of her IBMs simultaneously, Ikuya Ogura calls this two timing when you summon both your IBMs. However, this method is less effective because you only have one leader, the Ajin, and two IBMs for the Ajin to control, and that's of course going to be harder for Izumi to control two IBMs. It's easier for her to control one, which is why it's more effective. It can do more stuff, but two, yeah, that's going to be a little bit more challenging. Plus, I believe the IBM is a little bit weaker when there's two because it's usually have more black particles, which is going to make it weaker overall. So, however, that's why when you summon a flood phenomenon, that's why like a huge amount of concentrated IBM particles start to begin producing, and that can make even stronger IBMs. So they're all not gonna be weak IBMs. They're gonna be strong. However, without the flood, summoning two is gonna make them weaker because you're only strong enough to make one at a time, and then summon it for later, I suppose. Well, for K's instance, he can summon one. He can summon a lot per day, so that's good. That's his advantage right there. Let's see. Yes, and like I said before, they're planning to go to the force security building, so it's just so they can station there, just so they can wait for Sato, then try to capture him. I mean, yeah, they have their plan. They're gonna use possibly tranquilizer guns, but they might. I mean, they were planning to use Tosaki, but like I said, that's not a good plan. They kind of need Tosaki, and it's gonna be really suspicious. The enemy is gonna know what they're trying to do, so. Yeah, they can't risk using Tosaki. They have to use Keiichi Kai and Naomi Lee. That's the only way this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, we also see Kei's whole blueprint right here. Well, blueprint. This is his plan. His whole master plan right there on this sheet of paper. And Sasaki looks at this like, that's really impressive. That's like a lot of writing there. You did it instantly, man, kid. You sure are a genius. That's for sure. I mean, not a genius using your IBM, but yeah, you're a genius in writing all this stuff right here. Yeah, of course, Kei, yeah, he does know a lot. He really does. I mean, he was trying to study becoming a doctor just for his own selfish reasons, but yeah, he knows a lot of stuff, really. Let's see. Also, yes, Ikuya explains in this chapter how when two IBMs clash with their hands, I guess both of their memories, that's their head, yeah, both of their memories, when both their heads collide each other, both their memories start to, spread it to each other, and both the Ajins can see the other Ajin's memories and know that Ajin a little bit better. However, when both the IBMs touch each other's hands, they kind of repel each other. They just bounce off because both of the particles, both of the invisible black particles, when they collide, they don't recognize the other IBM's black particles, so they kind of just, like I said, repel each other and just disintegrate entirely, and they just produce a new one. So it's different from when a human being loses an arm, it doesn't grow back. However, when the IBM loses its arm, it does grow back because of different materials, and the particles are just different overall from the human being. So that's why an IBM could just, it can use its own body to repair the Ajin's body as well, so the Ajin cannot die. Yeah, so the Ajin could just avoid death over and over again. Yeah, but however, Ko Nakano, he is an Ajin who is afraid to die, even though he's immortal to begin with. Like, I don't know, I guess even when Kei tells him that, look, hanging yourself is one of the most painless ways to die, and yet you're still afraid of it. I mean, you're not going to feel anything, like, hanging yourself, it'll cough the arteries, so you won't be able to feel pain at all. It's really painless, plus you died before, so there's no reason why you would be afraid. However, Ko still has this fear of death, just like any other human being would, but Ko is an Ajin. That's the thing here. He shouldn't be afraid. Ko needs to have determination just so he cannot have the fear. He needs to be able to move forward in order to, he just needs to have resolve so he can be able to fight Sato. Because right now, the way he is, if he goes up against Sato, he's gonna lose because he doesn't have that determination to keep on moving forward inside. He doesn't have that resolve to keep on moving forward, to keep up with the fight, like not just to back down. No. You need to have a resolve in order to just continue on, keep on moving forward until you've completed your task, which is to defeat Sato and capture him. That's what the task is at hand here, everybody. Yes, and we also see Kei and Ko, like I said before, they're training with their guns. Kei is really good at it. He's very talented at using weapons, like a gun, for example. So yes, in that instance, he's a genius. However, Ko, he's really dumbfounded at using guns. He says, well, does this thing have rapid fire? It has rapid fire, doesn't it? No, Just shut up, Ko. It does not have rapid fire. I'm just trying to show you how to use it, okay? Just look, alright? Just like that. Yeah, Ko, he's having trouble using his guns, using his IBM. I mean, yeah, like I said before, he goes up to, Ko, he goes up to Ikuya Ogura during the first time he met him, first of all. Yeah, he asks Ikuya, okay, how can I summon my IBM? Which is, then yeah, Ikuya says how, well, the only way I know is that you have to keep on dying over and over again. I mean, and it's mostly just luck, too. For your instance, you have to make sure you die over 100 times. I mean, that's why Ko went up to Kei and asked him, hey, Kei, what's the most painless way to die? Of course, Kei knew immediately what he was talking about, so he just brings Ko to this, like I said before, this hanging, this rope where he can hang himself, the most painless way to die. I don't know, Ko, he was a little hesitant to use it because he didn't want to die in that way. However, it was a painless way to die, just like Kei said. However, yeah, that's the problem they have there. With that, hopefully Ko will be able to just have the determination in order to do it. I mean, if it was me, I would definitely do that because I definitely have the determination for that. But Ko, yeah, not so much with him. However, yeah, so also we cut right here to where Kei, yeah, I mean, this happened before that. I mean, Kei was just going up to Minabe to get some information on some of his height and weight. So yeah, he just want to know how tall and how heavy Minabe and Hirasawa and the others are. But Minabe was a little on edge. He heard the noises right behind him. He's like, yeah, took out his gun. Oh, Kei, do you want something? And Kei says, you know what? Never mind. I'll ask later. What the hell's up with that guy? He's like really on edge. It's kind of creeping me out. I'm just gonna go up there. Yeah, so Kei goes outside. Yeah, and Hirasawa goes up to Kei and asks him, hey Kei, you need something? Manabe says, yeah, Kei, I think he wants something, but I don't know. I think I kind of spooked him off. Hirasawa, you should probably go and tell what he needs, but most of all. Yeah, so Hirasawa goes up to Kei and asks him, you need anything, Kei? Something wrong? Kei says, no, I just wanted some information on you guys, like for your height, your body weight in general, but I don't need it, to be honest with you. You can just go away, really. Hirasawa then asks Kei, hey Kei, are you lonely? Kei says, what? No, I'm not lonely, just go away. I kind of want to be alone right now, actually. And Hirasawa says, you see, I heard that you need to change, first of all. I mean, the whole logical thing about you, that's gonna affect your IBM. That's kind of what he says right here, right? Yeah. He says, alright, you're wondering how you should change yourself. It's like I said before, in order for you really do need to change. I mean, if you want to better use your IBM. However, Kei says, why do I need to change? I'm making perfectly logical and non-stupid decisions here. I'm not like Ko, I'm not an idiot like him. Okay, I'm making my own decisions that are smart and are gonna help people. Well, help me most of all. I don't really care about other people. I just want to get my own life back because that's what I care about. That's what I know most of all, so I'm gonna do that. Hirasawa says, alright, so look, let's make this scenario right here. If you were in school, you would be the annoying kid. However, if Konakano was in your class and you two were in school together, he would be the popular kid, hero. You would just be, like I said, some annoying kid, some loser guy that no one really wants to be around because he's really rude and just really logical in general, not really fun to be around. Yeah, that's UK. You see, in that instance, you should change yourself. But here, I guess you are fine here. I mean, yes, we need your logical mind in order to defeat Sato. You can't be an idiot because if you are, that's going to be detrimental to us and to the plan in general, and you'll be kind of useless to us. So yeah, I mean, you should probably stay the most logical way you are. However, you're still gonna need to be able to control that IBM. I guess you need to maybe give your IBM a timeout, so they just find a way to punish your IBM, make it respect you, make it want to listen to you, just so you can use it properly. Because right now your IBM is kind of useless because it just does what it wants, and that's no good. We need to use that. That's what Hirasawa says to Kei. And then Hirasawa just leaves because he said it when he needs to said, and Kei then brings up the topic before he starts to leave. Yeah, look, my father, he was a doctor, a surgeon. Remember, he was a lot kinder to me. He wasn't really the same as me. I kind of take after my mother a bit, but my father, he was very kind-hearted. He was very emotional as well. He did care about other people. You see, my father, he did a mistake. He tried very hard to save this person, and this person had this sort of organ failure thing. I'm not sure. I think it was his liver or maybe his lung. It was something like that. But yeah, he needed a transplant. So Kei's father, he went to this organ trafficker in order to get the right organ for his patient in order to save his life. However, he was caught doing this and he was sent to jail or whatever. I don't know. We haven't seen Kei's father ever since, but hopefully we get to see him in the manga eventually. I mean, it's possible. Of course, anything's possible. We might be able to see Kei's father once again. Who knows? To see who he is. Maybe he looks like Kei, just a little bit older. Who knows? But yeah, I mean, that's the reason that we haven't seen Kei's father, because he's probably in prison right now because he got this organ from this organ trafficker. Of course, that's illegal. However, he wanted to save his patient, and that was the only way he can do it. I mean, he couldn't use his own organ because he kind of needed that, but yeah, the way he did it was illegal. He went to prison. The person never got the organ. I don't know what happened to him, but yeah, the person he was trying to get the organ for, and he never got it. It's pretty sad. However, Kei, yeah, he says how he's not going to do the same mistake as him. He's going to become a doctor, but not the same doctor as his father was. He's not going to be an idiot doctor. He's going to be a really smart one who's not going to just screw himself over just because of another person. He's not going to be selfless because, like Kei said before, if you follow your heart, you're going to crumble, you're going to fall, and it's not going to be worth it because, yeah, that person is saved, but yourself is just screwed over, and yeah, you don't want that. You kind of want to win. You want to be the winner. You want to use your brain most of all, not your heart. Okay, so I'm not going to use my heart. I'll just screw myself over, just like I said before. Yeah, and he was always says, look, kid, just do whatever you want. You just seem lonely. I just wanted to help you out, but you seem to know what you're doing, so I'm just leave you on what you're doing. Just hopefully, just make sure you train more with your IBM, try to figure it out, because nothing's impossible, first of all. You can definitely figure it out, okay? Then Hirasawa just leaves. That's pretty much what, okay, they don't exactly say that, but that's pretty much what I'm getting here. Just to let you all know, that's what I'm getting while reading these chapters here. Is how they could be saying these lines and this dialogue and all this sort of stuff. And yes, Kei, he's definitely going to need to learn how to use his IBM better, that's for sure. Let's see, yes, so we also cover here to where Tosaki has summoned everyone to the meeting. Everyone is looking at the plans that Kei Nagai has found. Yeah, Kei and Tosaki work together to make these plans, and they're just showing out to everyone else. Hirasawa Manabe, Izumi, and Ko. Yes, they are looking at these summarized plans just so they can now next go to hopefully 4 security buildings so they can just station there and just wait for Sato to show up to get Keiichi Kai and Naomi Lee, because that's really important there. Let's see, yeah, and Manabe, he was really impressed with all these plans right here. That, hey Kei, did you make this stuff? It's pretty interesting stuff right here. Wow, I can't wait to execute these plans. This might actually work, who knows? Yeah, well, of course, Manabe is pretty confident in Kei's plans. So, yes, it will definitely work, yes. Let's see. Yeah, the plans, yeah, and yeah, so that's the end of the chapter right here, everybody. Hopefully, next chapter they're going to go to the 4th security building and just continue on with the story there. But it seems next chapter we're going to get focused on Izumi Shimamura, which is interesting. So, yes, I'll catch you when that chapter comes out. Well, actually, it is out right now. You can go read it right now. I mean, look at the description below. You can go read the manga, chapter 30. Wait, chapter 27. No, that's not right. No, Izumi Shimamura, her chapter is chapter 30, right? Chapter 37. No, that's next chapter. Alright, well, next chapter I'll do it when it comes out, so just make sure you subscribe to me so you can get that chapter when it comes out. But yeah, I mean, you can comment down in the comment section below as well if you have anything to say. If you want to add to the video, please comment down. But yeah, that's it for the video, everybody. Thanks for watching, and bye.